So, out at the car hunt, there were a few things that happened out of the range of the cameramen, and I think that they were important enough to be preserved. I want it to be known that the car did try to escape a couple of times. It did not go gently to its death. And once it escaped with one of our cameramen inside, and I have this beautiful picture of Ray running after the Oldsmobile as it runs out of range of the remote control, heading out across the playa with his brother inside, chasing down, saying, "My brother's in that car! My brother's in that car!" Fortunately, Chuck managed to find the kill switch and stop the car before it ran off the edge of the playa, so its escape attempt was not successful. The second time that the car tried to escape was after we had created an initial round. It had taken a pretty serious hit. We were all coming back from the very bottom of the playa to bring it back to the camp. And what they'd done was set the car on automatic, and we were all driving up the playa at, I'd say, about 30 miles an hour, when suddenly the Oldsmobile stopped running. It coasted to a stop. Everybody stopped. Everybody parked their cars. They got out. The Seaman guys and John and a bunch of other people went over and opened the front doors of the car to see what could be wrong with the car that had caused it to stop. And of course, everybody else is milling around, and John Law starts breaking out all the shot out glass from the back panels of the station wagon. Just an, I guess, tidying sort of thing. It looked good. He was wearing, this very white suit with black pinstripes, and he looked very sharp, kind of a private detective sort of thing. And so everybody's milling around, and suddenly the car starts. But because the car had stopped at full throttle, it starts at full throttle, and I watch, like in slow motion, all the people who were working on the car sort of jump away from it as it starts to speed off into the distance toward the camp where our cameramen are, toward the bus in the camp, rapidly heading out of range of the remote of control. And everybody in the camp jumps away except for John, who's so fast he grabs the rails on the top of the station wagon and rolls his body as the car tears away from us into the back end of the station wagon and manages to crawl up to the front and hit the kill switch before it runs into Robert's bus. It was one of the most manic, cinematographic things I have ever seen, the fastest piece of thinking. It was brilliant, and I just thought you should know that had it not been for the very quick-witted thinking of some of the people there, that car would have had its day with us. The picture of everyone else leaping away from the car as you leap toward it was awesome.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That was so fucking funny.
You got a take?